Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what is happening in your world. Tell me about your past. There is something coming up in astrology that is going to impact you specifically. The Tower popped out, so kind of spoiler alert, but the energy that I'm getting from that is around April 20th. So the conjunction is going to be exact on April 20th, but it feels like for you it's going to be leading up, and it's going to be that kind of after effect where I think it's Jupiter conjunct Uranus, if I remember correctly. It is. They're both in the sign of Taurus. So this feels like it's going to have a pretty big impact on you. There's actually 3 cards that want to come out for your potential outcome. So we'll see what that's all about. Yeah, looking here, bottom of the deck. So we have the Death card. This is the card of Scorpio. It's all about transformation. It's endings and new beginnings. And that's pretty much what that Jupiter conjunct Uranus is going to be as well. So Uranus is the planet of change. It's one of them. The other one being Pluto. But Uranus is about sudden change. And with Jupiter in the mix, it is a positive aspect. And so Jupiter kind of gives everything the Midas touch. And so whatever it is that you're trying to grow, whatever it is that you're trying to expand in your life, that is going to impact you. And I am kind of surprised that I'm getting it this early on. I would expect to get it closer into the readings that are going to kind of encompass that April 20th timeline, but here we are. So your current energy is the King of Cups with the 8 of Swords. So this is what needs to transform. This is what's happening within you. Right now, that 8 of Swords is about a self-imposed prison of the mind. So this is about being inside yourself, really thinking things through, but really feeling things as well, because that's what the King of Cups is doing. You're prioritizing your self-love. You're prioritizing whatever matters the most to you from that heart space standpoint. So think about like everything in your life. Not everything is going to have the same priority. And so what matters the most to you? But it's not intellectually what's going to matter the most to you. That's just where you're processing everything. It's your heart space. What matters the most to you there? And the universe wants you to focus on this Tower. So this Tower is change, just like that Death card. This is sudden change. This is that Uranus energy that is going to impact you later in the month. But from this standpoint, this is actually a positive change. What it's doing is it's breaking down barriers. Usually within the tarot, all the tarot decks, this one looks a little bit different here. This one's a little bit, all of them, it's usually some sort of structure that's crumbling. That's really what's happening here. It is some sort of structure, some sort of way of thinking, behaving. Old patterns are dissolving. That's exactly what this is. It just so happens on this deck specifically, you're not really getting that same imagery, but it is that energy coming from the card. And so when I look at your past energy here, interesting combination. So 8 of Cups, Knight of Cups. There's something about your approach to relationships that's changing. And this could be any relationships. This doesn't have to be strictly a romantic type of relationship. This could be anybody that you love. And the way that you've always approached it is that maybe you were a little bit closed off. You just weren't open to have that kind of vulnerable, close connection with another person where you were just completely open about your emotions. I can see that here in this past energy. And so what this tells me is that you're walking away from only giving a part of yourself, not really allowing anybody to see the depths of who you are. 8 of Wands is showing up in your strength position. What's really interesting here is we have a lot of 8s showing up. 8s are all about mastering. So whatever it is that you've been working on, whatever it is that you're doing, you're at the pinnacle. You are at the point where you are very aware of who you are. It's all really kind of coming to the surface. Because I'm seeing that here. So this is part of that transformation. Everything about you is coming to the surface. And I think you're starting to recognize what your true strengths are, what your true, I want to say it's like what you bring to the table when it comes to any of your relationships. That's all becoming very apparent to you, and it's giving you this self-confidence. This 8 of Wands here in your strength position is about, it's a fast-moving energy. This is about communication. So whatever it is that you're doing, it's almost like if things have been going slow, they're about to turn around and they're about to pick up speed. That's what this tells me. And that's what the Tower tells me too, because that Tower is sudden. Ten of Pentacles is showing up in your near future. So I do love to see this energy. And so this is actually about you preparing yourself to go the distance with somebody here, to really have and build the life that you want for yourself. Ten of Pentacles is usually one of the marriage cards within tarot. It doesn't always have to be the case, because I'm actually getting a 50-50 mix. For everybody, it's not going to be primarily love as far as a romantic sense. In some instances, this is about setting yourself up, opening yourself up. When you open yourself up emotionally, you start to receive more, and this is what you're doing. You're planning something for the long term. And when I look at your external influences here, so I am getting the Strength card. This is another 8 card. It's the sign of infinity. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So this is both fire energy here. And so Strength card does require you to really be bold, step outside of your comfort zone. With that Ace of Wands, this is about you taking some sort of initiative here. So it's almost like with this Tower, with this Death card, there is a lot that you're aware of right now. And so you're taking active steps, and the universe is really kind of nudging you in that direction. Okay, Tower's here. So maybe it's not a nudge, maybe it's more of a shove, but it is about doing something about it, not just sitting back and waiting for things to unfold. Sitting in your hopes or fears position is the King of Swords, and so that is about seeing things clearly. It's also about removing things that just don't matter to you anymore. The King of Swords is a very cold energy, very emotionally detached, really thinks things through and says, well, if I don't need it, then why am I holding on to it? That's what you want, because that is going to help you here. And then sitting in your potential outcome, so we had 3 cards that wanted to come out. First one, 3 of Cups. So love to see that. It's spending time with friends. It's a reason to be happy. We have the Judgment card. So this is making a final decision. So whatever this transformation is, you're choosing happiness here. And I love it, because 7 of Pentacles is also showing up. So this is what you're investing in. You're investing in your own happiness. Whatever change is taking place, if you were kind of stuck in a negative pattern, you're starting to embrace a positive way forward. That's really significant here. So let's get some additional details. Okay, with the King of Cups and the 8 of Swords, I have the 7 of Swords. There was something about lying to yourself here, or not allowing yourself to see things as they really were. That's what the 7 of Swords is all about. It is some sort of lie, deceit. But in this context, it's about you not really seeing yourself, but maybe now for the first time you are. With the Tower, I have the 3 of Pentacles. This is breaking down barriers so you can see what to grow. Where is it that you need to build? 3 of Pentacles is about building something with another person. This does revolve around some sort of relationship or some sort of connection. This, again, doesn't have to be strictly love. This could be work relationship. This could be like your family, your friends, just building something here. That's what's happening. There's some sort of structure, some sort of really way of thinking, way of seeing yourself that relates to you not being fully open. That's coming down so that you can move forward. With the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, well, that's interesting. So we have the 8 of Cups again. So it's taking a lot of strength to move away from this energy. That's what the Strength card is all about. So again, more 8s are showing up here. So you really have everything necessary within you to achieve the results that you have, and to go after what you want here. If you're second guessing yourself, I think you're finally starting to see that you shouldn't be. You know what you're doing here. With the 8 of Wands, I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles. So, because you're showing up as a king, male or female, it's just the energy of the card, and I'm seeing a queen here. And so whatever it is, there's some sort of balancing of energy here. It's about, because this Queen of Pentacles is actually showing up as somebody else. You're going to have some sort of conversation with another person. This could even be this 3 of Pentacles, where you're going to try and build something with somebody else here. That's what it looks like. There's some sort of communication that you're going to have with another person, and it feels like it's very personal to you as to what you're going to discuss. There's something about you that you're going to open up about. With the 10 of Pentacles, I'm getting the Justice card. So lots of balance. Whatever it is that you're planning, whatever actions you're taking, this next chapter, whatever's unfolding right now with that 10 of Pentacles, there's a longevity connected to it. There's a lot of balance connected to it. With the Strength card, I'm getting the Queen of Cups. And with the Ace of Wands, that is interesting, I'm getting the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is out here twice. You wanted to be in that energy, and you are in that energy here with that Ace of Wands. It's that clear action that you're taking. It's like, okay, this is what I know I need to do, and you know you need to do it. That's Swords energy, and so just do it. What I like about the Queen of Cups with the Strength card here is that, because that Strength card is showing up as an outside influence. This is really how the universe is shaping the situation. And so the universe really kind of infused you with this strength so that you could move forward. Queen of Cups, it's so that you can open yourself up emotionally and find somebody who would be an energetic match. Opening yourself up to like-minded, like type of people where you have the same vision for yourself. You have the same vision for your future, same goals. Tell me about this King of Swords and the hopes or fears. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. You're hoping that you are seeing things clearly and that things are going to move in the right direction. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. The Wheel of Fortune is actually Jupiter energy. And so we have Uranus out here with the Tower. We have Jupiter out here with the Wheel of Fortune. And so you really do want this positive turn of events. And you're really willing to take action in order to make it happen. With the Three of Cups, the Judgment, and the Seven of Pentacles. And so this is about investing in the positive side of your future, really putting your energy into that. You get the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is out here twice. It's in your near future and it's in your potential outcome. And so whatever this transformation is that you're going through, this is really positive for you. It is opening you up to something beneficial long term. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.